everyone and welcome back to the channel. So for today's video I thought I would do a week in the life of a medical university student vlog kind of thing. So I'll just be showing you what I get up to this week. It is the first week back at university, now we're in the new year. Everything this week is online, so you'll get an insight into what it's like being a medical student whilst learning online. So we've had anatomy online, we've had clinical skills online, like it's all kind of what I've known since the start of the year because everything's been online. We do get to go back onto campus next week, so hopefully that's going ahead. So yeah. So we begin with Monday. Yes, I know I look very rough, please forgive me, I'm having problems with my sleep. But anyways, this morning we had lectures from 9 to 12 based on connective tissues. So the first part was learning about them and the second part was doing a workshop and looking at different slides to be able to identify different cell types. Then we had PBL. So in PBL each Monday we're given a new case and the lectures from that week correlate to the case that we have this week. So we go through and we highlight the biological, so that could be the anatomy and pharmacology, the clinical, so the vital signs and procedures, and the biopsychosocial parts of each case. Then at the end we form some ILOs, which are learning outcomes that we have to cover and complete by Friday to present. Okay, so it is Tuesday morning and it's like 6 AM because I can hear the birds outside. I've not slept one bit. Yeah, it's not good. I'm going through this weird insomnia phase where I just can't sleep and I've not been able to sleep since like last Monday, and it's so bad because I've literally pulled like 2 all-nighters without wanting to pull all-nighters in a row, and then I'll get like 2-3 hours sleep and then I'll be up for like the next 48 hours and oh my god, is it awful. But like I can't get myself to bed and like I literally spend my mornings just like trying to go to bed, but I can't. So yeah, we have that problem. However, I have comm skills at 11 and then after that at 2 o'clock we have a talk about GP placements, which I'm looking very forward to. And yeah, so when we have each communication skills lessons we talk about the pre-work with people in our group and then we begin to enter breakout rooms. And in those rooms we basically wait for our PC Pi, and what we do is we talk to our tutor about what we want to achieve from the consultations. That's what I'm doing. So here's just a bit of an introduction as to what we would do to start our consultations. Hiya, nice to meet you. I'm V, I'm a first year medical student at the University of Sunderland. And were you aware that you'd be speaking with a medical student today in your consultation? And once we are done with the consultations we give feedback to ourselves. The PC Pi's would also give feedback as well, and then we kind of go through it again with our group just to kind of sum it up, and that's basically what we do in comm skills. Okay, so basically it's just 8 o'clock now. So my lecture finished at like 5 and I started to feel pretty ill, so I kind of just have been in bed and I've just been taking a break because sometimes you just need to. And like I do feel guilty about not doing work, but equally like if you're ill you just can't do any work. So now I'm a bit more awake. I'm kind of, you know, got the courage to get some work done. So I'm going to be joining one of my friends and we're going to just sit in a call together and do work for about an hour. And then it's it's two of my friends' birthday. So with one of them we're going to do a little kind of house party game session. So yeah, that should be fun. And then tomorrow we're celebrating my flatmate's birthday and I'm genuinely looking so forward to it. So yeah. So later this evening we decided to play some Among Us with my friends, and funnily enough I turned out to be imposter. And we won the game and I called it a day and I went to bed. So Wednesday morning began with a recorded lecture, and then after that we had a lecture on limb anatomy. We began working covering the anatomical movements from first semester as well as terms relating to this unit's work. And then what I did was just annotate the slides on the PowerPoint and just try my best to understand it with all this new kind of lingo and anatomy that we're being taught. We also then received a talk on our SSC, which is another component that what we do is kind of do a mini review. Later that evening we celebrated my flatmate's birthday, and that's just a video of us being absolute crackheads. Good morning everyone. So today I basically just had a massive lie-in. It's like basically 2 now. I've just come and got my second COVID test done with my flatmate. First one was negative, so I'm hoping the second one is negative. Just so because we've got to do lateral flow testing to go back onto campus next week. So yeah, and then I have a lecture at 3. on anatomy, and then that's basically me for the day. So hopefully after I can just bang out some work. So we always have anatomy on Thursdays, and today we just went over what we learned from each of the lectures using complete anatomy. Each of our teachers kind of led a different part, and like if we did this in person it'd be like a different station, and we were taught about the different types of bones, the types of joints of the elbow and the knee, because they were specific to the case that we were doing this week. Okay, so I am done for the day in terms of lectures. I finished with anatomy. We had a little informal drop-in session, and now my room is in dire need of cleaning up. So I'm just gonna clean it up, and then I have PBR to do. So that is the plan for tonight. Okay, so it is many hours later. I've just made myself some pesto pasta. It's dinner. It is 12:40. Yes, I know, I eat my dinner late. I have weird eating patterns, just don't judge. Yeah, spent the rest of the evening with my flatmates, just spending a bit of time with them, and now I've just been watching Netflix and talking to my family, and now I'm probably just gonna do some work, just a bit, so then I can feel like I've done work today, because I woke up so late. I just felt like so unproductive. So yeah. Today is Friday, and we began with PBL, and this is where we kind of present our research from that week that we did with our ILOs from Monday. So in our group we kind of each present one learning outcome, although other groups do it quite differently. So this week my ILO was on the anatomy and histology of the ACL ligament. We then usually have a wrap up followed straight after that, where the teacher leading the unit wraps up the week, highlighting kind of the main ideas and the outcomes of the week that we need. Then I needed to run some errands, so I headed to the post office, grabbed a cheeky Starbucks, and headed off to the library to do some work. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give this video a huge thumbs up and subscribe down below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want any kind of other videos, please do comment down below what you'd like to see. Thank you very much. Goodbye.